Well, Caregility offers the industry's best virtual care platform, which is made up of a complete cloud solution for medical providers and clinicians to consult and observe patients, as well as access point of care devices and apps for mobile devices. Now, traditionally, you may be referred to this as telehealth, and Caregility's cloud platform can support just about any virtual care experience, either in a healthcare setting with our carts, wall units, and BYOD devices, with patients on their mobile devices, and pretty much anything in between. We currently support about 1,500 hospitals and 63 health systems, and we have fielded close to 10,000 of our wall units and carts and connect somewhere around 4 million sessions annually. Well, because we offer a solution across the continuum of care and not just one or two use cases, we needed a way to engage multiple prospects within an organization earlier in the buyer's journey, mostly because not everyone understood that our one solution could actually work in so many different departments. So what we did is we recognized that we needed a more targeted and purposeful messaging capability, and that would enable us to personalize our interactions and nurture prospects in multiple departments with different messages, all for a single opportunity. And as we started looking at what was available, Demandbase was the tool that we felt would help us the best. Our sales and marketing teams were always working together, but just the nature, you have two teams with different goals. Demandbase, though, has enabled the marketing team at Caregility to provide significant account insights that we've never been able to offer. Specifically, the observed intent is extremely useful for the sales team, because to know what organizations are researching and considering before they even hit our website is very powerful. And for the marketing team, being able to deliver these insights quickly and easily for the sales team has certainly increased the alignment between our two departments, because it has empowered us to provide a level of transparency that the sales team expects. We know what they need, and now they can very easily go into Demandbase and see what and how we are delivering all the data that they can use to close sales. We didn't have a formal ABM, ABX capability when we first started looking at Demandbase. So we were learning how to implement that type of program, learning all of the powerful features that Demandbase can offer, and figuring out how to integrate our entire marketing tech stack all at the same time. The Demandbase training, and in conjunction with the support team, has been there since day one and continues to support our team here at Caregility. I would say that I don't think we would have been as successful as we had been without all of the awesome people at Demandbase who have been there to help us. Sure. In fact, I can think of two instances where Demandbase has made a significant impact on our success when advertising to our target market. The first instance would be for organizations that are late in their buying process. And for us, selling to large health systems, we may not always know all of the stakeholders involved in a decision. So trying to deliver valuable messaging and advertising to different levels of the organization was very challenging. Now with Demandbase, we can advertise multiple value props into the entire organization quickly and inexpensively. And again, that was not a capability we really had before Demandbase. Now I said I had two instances. The second one really has been powerful. In fact, just recently, where Demandbase has been very beneficial for Caregility to help maximize our ad spend around trade shows. And this may be a non-traditional use of Demandbase, but before we used it, we would have to strategically plan to advertise using multiple channels. And that didn't always guarantee we would reach our target audience. Now that we use Demandbase, we can ensure that our ads are targeted at specific accounts, actually at a cost significantly lower than what we were spending previously. In fact, we attended a trade show just a few weeks ago where a contact from a major account we were targeting mentioned he saw our ad and that was the reason he visited our booth. As I said earlier, our virtual care platform can be used in so many different departments within a healthcare organization that as our advertising and some of our sales efforts are put into targeting these accounts, we really need to know which use cases to focus on in our messaging. And Demandbase has provided that insight on an account level so we can advertise what the prospect cares about, which not only provides value to them, but also enables our sales team to engage the right person at the right time with the right message, as we like to say. One of the most effective ways that Demandbase has helped us achieve our goals is by not only providing data, but enabling us to take action based on it automatically. So now we can engage prospects with nurturing campaigns before they even visit our webpage by having demand-based trigger sequences using observed intent data. Well, I would suggest to any company looking at this type of technology to support their go-to-market strategy, really consider two key lessons that we've learned. The first is that they need to ensure that whatever technology they select, it needs to accommodate their exact needs. Specifically, it needs to work in their industry, target market, and especially support alignment between the sales and marketing teams. Now, we've been able to customize Demandbase right out of the box to meet our specific needs within the healthcare industry. And most importantly, because of that, the marketing team at Caregility has been able to give valuable insights to the sales team almost immediately. So we had a great, not only did we have a great return on investment, but it was very quick to recognize. And I guess my second suggestion would be to understand that a successful ABM, ABX program is more than just technology. It's also support that the vendor will provide. And I don't think we would have seen such a quick ROI in our investment if the amount of support that we received from Demandbase and from so many people wasn't there. All of our questions have been and still are answered very quickly and very thoroughly. Recommendations are made to us by our account representatives to help us perhaps fix something that we didn't catch. And that's probably the biggest impact on our ABM's team success. I guess I would just say one thing, that obviously as our ABM capability matures over time, we feel confident that Demandbase is going to be there to support us. Obviously, this is not something that we can do it 110% from day one. There is a learning curve that has to be gone through in order to really be able to maximize the effectiveness of Demandbase and the ABM process. But as we've learned and grown and decided that we can do more things and gotten better ourselves, Demandbase has been there right in step with us, increasing our capabilities. So we've never had a challenge with Demandbase not being able to do something that we've wanted to do.